Developing in Dearborn tonight, an off-duty Washington, D.C. police officer and his brother-in-law are shot after leaving a strip club.
It happened early this morning. A new at 5:30, Dearborn's police chief now commenting on the incident. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has been following the story for us today. Kim, what's the latest we've learned?
Well, we can tell you that the officer's wife is from the city of Detroit, and they were in town visiting family when he decided to go out with his brother-in-law, never expecting what happened next.
The shooting appeared unprovoked.
And when the shots were fired into this GMC Denali, a cop from the Metropolitan Police Department in Washington, D.C. was in the passenger seat. He was off duty and hanging out with his brother-in-law early Monday morning. The two men had just left the Pantheon Gentlemen's Club here in Dearborn on Michigan Avenue. It was just after 2 this morning, and they were just a block away, stopped at this light getting ready to hop on 94 when we're told at least 2 men pulled up in a dark-colored sedan, possibly a Lincoln MKZ. The male passenger in that car yelled something at the victims, and then his buddy behind the wheel opened fire on the off-duty cop and his brother-in-law. At first, it was reported as a possible attempted carjacking, but why is still a mystery.
Motive is very unclear at this time. I can tell you that it happened at Michigan at Miller, so that was on a public street in the city of Dearborn. We're expending all resources we have to ensure that we bring these people to justice.
Both men had been shot. The off-duty cop from D.C. had been hit in the side, and his brother-in-law, who was from Detroit and driving, was grazed in the torso. They jumped on 94 to get away and drove from Dearborn all the way to Detroit's 9th precinct on the city's east side. We're told they were driving over 100 miles per hour, passing 3 major hospitals. So why go so far for help? We're told they wanted to get to a place that was familiar. A relative lives just a few blocks away from the precinct where they stopped.
Nothing should be read into that fact.
Question now is, where is the shooter, and why did one yell at the victims just before the other opened fire?
And both subjects are expected to make full recoveries. They're non-life-threatening.
And that is the good news. Anyone with information on this shooting is urged to call Dearborn Police. Reporting live in Dearborn, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
All right, Kim, thank you.